In this activity, you are going to generate your own Crusader character. All the instructions are on the sheet, but I'm going to talk you through them step by step, guide by guide, using arrows to show you which part of the sheet you should be using. Straightforward, just enter your name at the top of the sheet. We'll be using this sheet throughout the course, so keep it safe. In this activity, your Crusader is going to be quite special. They're going to be a member of the nobility, almost royalty. Straightforward as the dice shows. What you're going to do, you're going to roll a dice. If you roll a 1, you're a Duke. A 2, you're a Marquis, 3, an Earl. 4, you're a Viscount. 5, you're a Baron. Or if you roll a 6, you are a Knight. Straightforward, roll the dice and enter where it says my Crusader's noble title is. You put your title in there. Simply choose a name for your Crusader. It can be your own name, it can be one that you've made up. It's totally up to you. In this section, you have to decide whereabouts in England you actually come from. Choose anywhere you like on the map. And once you've chosen that location can then become part of your title. So for example, you could be John, Earl of Somerset, Edward, Duke of Bristol. This section concerning your motto, its meaning and your coat of arms will be done in a later lesson. But as the instructions say, you will be required to staple that work to this sheet, so please keep it safe. The journey that your Crusader is going to go on is going to be a very, very long and difficult journey. It's going to affect your wealth, your stamina, your faith, luck, intelligence, literacy, and the number of men you've taken with you. The table that's marked on the left with the red arrow needs to be filled out using the directions on the right-hand side where the second arrow is. For each of those characteristics, you roll the dice and do what the numbers say. At the bottom of that first column, where it says start, you add up your total. In today's lesson, you will only be filling out the left-hand column of this table, which is marked with the word start. All the other columns, R1, R2, R3, are round 1, round 2, round 3 of your Crusader's journey that we will do in a later lesson. In the next section, we're going to figure out which order or group of Crusaders you belong to. Straightforward as the arrows show you. Roll 1 dice. If you roll a 1 to a 3, you're a Knight Templar. If you roll a 4 through to a 6, you are a Knight Hospitaller. Would you then please colour in the cross in the correct colours that applies to you? Last section then. In this, we want to find out what your Crusader looks like. Add up your total from the table that you filled out on the left-hand side of your sheet, and then look at the score and apply it to the table on the right-hand side. A score, for example, of 1060 to 1220 means you print off Crusader 4 from the shared area. Look at your score, print off the correct Crusader, colour and label him, and staple him to your sheet.